A cruise can become the highlight of your year or a disaster waiting to happen if the wrong choices are made. Before you board, certain early mistakes can derail the entire experience. Overlooking hidden cruise charges. That cruise fare that looks reasonable can turn into a money trap once you step on board. Onboard extras like drink packages, specialty dining, spa treatments, resort fees, and tipping can quickly add up, sometimes doubling your original budget. Even small costs like Wi-Fi or shore excursions sneakily pile up, making a good deal unexpectedly expensive. Many travelers only check the ticket price, missing the fine print that hides these extra charges. Before booking, review what's included and what's not. Know the cost for dining upgrades, beverages, excursions, and other amenities. Sometimes paying slightly more for an all-inclusive option or a better package saves stress and surprise bills. Knowing the real cost helps, but choosing the wrong ship can still ruin your trip. Picking the wrong ship. Not all cruise ships are the same, and picking the wrong one can ruin your trip before it even starts. Large contemporary ships with lots of water slides, pools, and endless activities, like the Oasis, Icon, or Voyager class, are ideal for thrill seekers or families. Smaller ships, on the other hand, visit quiet, exotic destinations, but might not have as many onboard options. Older ships can be budget-friendly, but may lack updated amenities. Premium newer ships offer luxury, but come at a higher price. The key is to match the ship to the experience you want. If your dream is endless activities, pick a big ship. If relaxation and unique ports are your priority, go smaller. Even the perfect ship can turn stressful if your cabin isn't in the right spot. Picking the wrong cabin or location. Cabin choice can make or break your cruise. Pick poorly and you'll deal with engine noise, anchor vibrations, nightclub music, or a long walk to the dining room and elevators. Motion sickness can be worse in cabins near the front, and balcony privacy can disappear if your neighbors are always loud. Some cabin locations are better than others. Midship cabins on lower decks are usually the most stable. Aft cabins may feel noisy and vibrate more. Forward cabins move more in rough seas. Avoid decks directly under pools for early morning noise, and decks above bars or clubs if you want quiet nights. Choosing the right cabin and deck keeps you comfortable, rested, and stress-free during your entire cruise. Once your room is set, the next disaster often starts before you even unpack your luggage. Packing important items and checked luggage. When you board a cruise, your checked bags won't reach your room right away. Sometimes it takes 2 hours, sometimes it takes 6. That's why putting important items in those bags can turn into a nightmare fast. If your passport is inside, you can be stopped before even getting on the ship. If your medicine or wallet is packed away, you're stuck with no way to handle anything that comes up. A small carry-on saves you from all that stress. Keep your passport and ID where you can reach them. Carry your wallet, cards, and cash on you. Make sure your prescription medicine is always in your bag, not in the luggage being tossed around by port workers. Pack your phone charger, travel papers, and anything your kids might need. And if you want to jump into the pool right after boarding, toss your swimwear in there too. And speaking of what's in your bag, nothing ruins a cruise faster than showing up with the wrong papers. Bringing the wrong documentation. One of the quickest ways to ruin a cruise is by showing up with the wrong documents. People think it's rare, but it happens every single day at cruise terminals. Many show up holding a photocopy birth certificate, thinking it's fine, only to be sent home. Others rely on driver's license, not knowing it's not accepted for many itineraries. And sometimes the name on the booking doesn't match the name on the ID, which leads to long delays or complete denial. Another common issue is forgetting visas for certain ports, even if the cruise line says they usually handle it. Some ports require personal approval, not group approval. That small detail can decide whether you get on the ship or not. The simplest way to avoid all of this is to travel with a valid passport. Even if you get on board, forgetting your meds can turn a fun trip into a headache. Forgetting medication. Running out of medication on a cruise is no joke. Ship medical centers charge full price, and ports may not have your specific brand or prescription. Forgetting your medicine can turn a minor inconvenience into a big problem. Always pack prescription medications in your carry-on, along with a small extra supply in case of delays. Bring motion sickness pills, painkillers, anti-nausea medicine, antihistamines, stomach remedies, and band-aids. Even if you rarely get sick, having these items handy saves stress and prevents unnecessary medical bills. Being prepared keeps your cruise smooth and worry-free, letting you focus on fun instead of hunting for the nearest pharmacy or paying exorbitant fees on the ship. And it's not just health. Unexpected problems can hit your wallet hard if you're not covered. Not buying travel insurance. Travel insurance feels optional until something goes wrong. Cruise ships have medical centers, but the treatment there is not covered by your regular insurance back home. Even a small visit can cost far more than you expect. If something serious happens, the bills can jump into the thousands. And if you ever need to be evacuated or airlifted, the cost can become unbelievable. Insurance doesn't just help with medical issues. It also protects your wallet if your flight gets delayed and you miss the ship. It covers lost luggage, a cruise cancellation, and even skipped ports when weather turns bad. Without it, every surprise becomes an expensive problem. With it, you can relax knowing you won't be crushed by unexpected costs. With that safety net in place, the next mistake happens when your adventure stops before it even starts. Ignoring the fine print on itineraries. Some cruises advertise breathtaking ports and must-see destinations, but the reality can be very different. Ships may dock for only a few hours, leaving barely enough time to explore or skip certain stops altogether due to weather, tides, or operational changes. Many travelers assume the advertised itinerary matches their experience, only to find themselves scrambling for transport, rushing through attractions, or missing key highlights entirely. Even seemingly minor details, like tendering from ship to shore or limited excursion availability, can disrupt your plans. Before booking, check the fine print. Docking times, port durations, tendering requirements, and weather contingency policies. Planning around these details ensures you actually experience the destinations you're excited about. Even if you know where you're going, how you explore it makes all the difference, because not every tour or excursion lives up to the hype. Booking only cruise line excursions. Cruise line excursions might seem convenient. They promise you won't miss the ship, but they come with downsides. They're often crowded, rushed, and expensive. Sometimes you barely have time to enjoy the attractions before moving on to the next one. The selection is limited, so you may miss hidden gems that independent tours can show you. Mixing your approach works best. Pick one day for a cruise organized excursion to guarantee safety and timing. On another day, try an independent tour. Local guides can save money, provide a more comprehensive experience, and reveal hidden locations. You can explore at your own pace without feeling rushed. This mix keeps your trip exciting, while still giving peace of mind about getting back to the ship on time. And no matter how well you plan, all the tours and sightseeing mean nothing if you miss the ship. Cutting it too close and missing the ship. There's a joke at every cruise port. Watch the pier runners, it's free entertainment. It's funny until it's you running, sweating, and waving as your ship pulls away. Returning late doesn't just ruin a day. It can destroy your entire trip. Hotels, taxis, and flights to catch up are expensive. If you're in a foreign country without your passport, paperwork becomes a nightmare. The best rule is simple. Always plan to arrive at least 1 to 2 hours before all aboard time. Consider traffic, long walks, and unanticipated delays. Make sure your watch matches the ship's time. You'd be surprised how easy it is to get mixed up. And try to arrive a little early. It gives you peace of mind and even a moment to grab a quick coffee or snack before getting back on board. Follow these tips for a stress-free, fun cruise. Avoid mistakes, enjoy every moment, and subscribe for more travel tips.